April the 30th, 2021. Guys, May is upon us, and there's three things that are going to be happening in the night sky over this next coming month. The Aquarian meteor shower peaks on May the 4th and 5th. We're just a few days away from that. You may already be starting to see some, but this will be when we're going through the thickest part of the debris trail, which is from Comet Halley. But anyway, it says the best meteor shower of the entire year for the southern hemisphere will reach its peak during the first week of May, outperforming every other annual meteor shower that is viewed from south of the equator. Between 40 and 60 meteors per hour can be counted in the night sky over the southern hemisphere on the night of May the 4th into the early morning of May the 5th. And like many other meteor showers, it's best viewed after midnight local time. People in the northern hemisphere, which is us, can still enjoy part of the celestial light show, but the Aquarians will not be as impressive when compared to areas for the south. Rates typically here will be between 10 and 30 meteors per hour, about par with the recent Lyriad meteor shower that we saw. Now also going into May 12th through the 15th, looking west after the sun sets in the west, over a 3-day period, May 12th through the 15th, you're going to see the moon come up beside Venus, Mercury, and Mars as they kind of align during that part of the year. It's they've seen this before. But on May 12th, at the bottom of this image, you can see the moon is just above Venus. On May the 13th, it's just above Mercury. Then on May the 15th, it is just below Mars. Check that out. The god of war right there. Then we go on to May the 26th, and it's going to be the first total lunar eclipse since January of 2019, and it will be the last, I think, until 2024. But they're saying the biggest astronomical event of the month. It's also one of the biggest of the entire year for North America, as the sun, earth, and moon align to create a total lunar eclipse just before daybreak on May 26th. Again, it will be the first total lunar eclipse since January 20th, 21 in 2019. It says, however, unlike that eclipse, the total phase of this month's eclipse will only be visible from the Rocky Mountains or West Coast. That's because when that occurs, the sun will already appear to have set here in the east and central. Now, we're going to get parts of it. You'll start seeing the moon turn orange, but the total eclipse will only be visible, again, from the Rocky Mountains west. It says the eastern half of the U.S. and most of Canada will be able to see a partial lunar eclipse, but the moon will set in the west before the total phase begins. Sky watchers across the western U.S. that wake up early and find themselves under a cloud-free sky will be able to see the moon turn red or rusty orange in color during the height of the total lunar eclipse. This color is why some refer to this as a blood moon, and we've seen that in the past. But guys, just coming up as far as sky events this month, it could be very interesting. If you can catch even the 30 per hour meteor shower of the Aquarians, they're pretty impressive, guys. So do try to check that out. We're watching a lot of things. There's some events that are very important that are going on around this planet. And you can't say a whole lot about it, but shedding is going to be a main concern for the entire population of this planet. It's a heads up, guys. Be safe.